This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
Este es el Diva Takeover, todos lo quieren escuchar, porque tocan la música alegre y se ponen todos a bailar. It's a Diva Takeover with DJ Mickey DNCC. Miles y miles de gente la escuchan y nadie les puede ganar. Están en SCP Radio, estación internacional. Si quieren lo mejor, no se vayan lejos. Aquí está el Diva Takeover.
You're watching SCP TV.
muñeca preciosa. Pero con el rumor de tu risa eres una diosa. En tus cabellos tienes, mi cielo, un montón de rosas. Pero con el rumor de tus risas eres una diosa. Por eso es que yo te canto y te beso la boquita. Me gusta besarte toda y decirte muñequita. Por eso es que yo te canto y te beso en la boquita. Me gusta besarte toda y decirte muñequita. Carita de ángel, muñeca preciosa. Pero con el rumor de tu risa eres una diosa. En tus cabellos tienes, mi cielo, un montón de rosas. Pero con el rumor de tu risa eres una diosa. Por eso es que yo te canto y te beso en la boquita. Me gusta besarte toda y decirte muñequita. Por eso es que yo te canto y te beso en la boquita. Me gusta besarte toda y decirte muñequita.
El mundo entero, este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Saludos, Luciano Urbina. Son 7. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Rafael. pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Oye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Giselle, dale. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce el mundo entero. Este ritmo que yo traigo, pa' que la goce con sabor.
Hey, we got caught with las manos en la masa, like they say. What is it?
But you know what? We got like a 3-second warning, like you're on.
You're on. I know. That wasn't even 3 seconds. That was like less than 3 seconds. We are trying to get, because we're a little quenched. We needed to get our drink on. So
Yes. Well,
But-
hi everyone. Wait, guys, started. Did you even do the Diva Takeovers
he
preview?
did with
the theme
Adrian.
song?
Yes, with Adrian, I saw it.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I'm on the Late Show.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hello, we're back.
Thank you for joining us. I know we have been off for 2 weeks, and if you've been busy, everyone's been busy.
Everybody's
with
been
graduation.
busy, yes, with graduations and parties, all kinds of things going on. But we're finally back. It's a twist top, dear.
Oh, okay.
She's already doing the counter for the bottle opener.
Wait, I'm not prepared.
Not prepared. Like, we got here right on time. I mean, like 5 minutes to 9, and then, Mary Jane was having problems with her laptop. So,
Wait, you got here 5 minutes to 9. I was here 20
Well,
minutes early.
like I said, we got here 5 minutes to 9, and we still are not on time. But anyways. I know Fluffy's watching, so he's probably gonna be like, "Y'all are fired. Y'all don't get there on time."
Yeah, but we were smart. We renew our contract.
Yes,
he didn't read the fine
so
print.
I mean, that's why he gets left out, because Fluffy didn't read the fine print. So that's why the divas are here. I mean,
Yeah, so we're excited. Thank you, Blue Chair Bay
Yes, Blue
Premium
Chair
Rum,
Bay.
for being our sponsor.
Yes. But
And
right
then-
now we have our little
Yes.
cups.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so
Nice,
you,
nice.
you
Cheers.
you you have a drink as well. So
Yes.
yeah.
I have a drink.
So I don't know
I
if
have
you've
a- I have a
heard,
little
but
small
on the
drink.
Diva Takeover, of course we have to drink responsibly. So we want to thank our sponsors, but we always have a little drink
Little
here and there.
drink.
Yeah, it's just one
It's
small
just one.
It's just small. One
Very
small.
small.
Sip.
Just a small drink. Just a little sip for the hoarseness of our throat.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now-
we can clear our throats.
Exactly. So,
So who do we have on today, Mary Jane?
oh,
We're just talking away like we haven't even introduced him. He's part of the Diva show. I mean, it's it's whatever.
I'm a diva tonight.
well, this is Fluffy's replacement.
Oh,
you
okay, that's what it's.
we're-
Surprise!
Surprise! So we're doing, auditions for a guest
Yes.
DJ. We got Renee.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I thought-
here. We were going through
Yeah,
the interview
I'm a-
process,
I'm a-
and then before I'm telling you, we were told 3 minutes before you're on.
That's
so
funny.
thank you, Renee, for joining.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Divas, for inviting me. Thank you. Like I said, it's an honor and a pleasure. Muchísimas gracias for having me on your show. Thank you so much on this awesome night. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
He's got those bottle displays in the back.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so cool.
All right, so you got to explain why you got all those bottle billboards behind you. But for those
Because
that,
we
So
want
I-
some of those.
well, he did say he was going
Yeah.
to bring us a bottle.
Yeah, he said next time we go to San Antonio,
Yeah,
we'll get a
yeah.
bottle. Yes. So I'll be there tomorrow.
I'm gonna hook y'all up. These bottles they're from my sponsor. It's Bar Azul Tequila, and they have flavored tequilas.
Oh.
They have banana tequila, coconut tequila, chocolate, different
Oh,
kinds, and they
wow.
make amazing drinks también.
I've
So
never
it's
heard
the
of flavored
most-
tequila.
And then these are the beautiful bottles right here.
Oh,
These are
wow.
the beautiful bottles, very nice fancy bottles and stuff. And They even have a habanero tequila. I
Oh,
drink the
wow.
habanero tequila. Yeah. Hey, you think it's kind of spicy, but I kind of mix it with like a margarita. Like if I'm gonna make a mangonada, I put the
Okay.
habanero tequila on there, and it comes out really good. It comes out really, really good. So
Banana
I've
tequila.
been blessed with them. Yeah, the banana and the coconut are my favorite. You know, I'm
Wow.
not gonna lie, the banana. Yes.
So we
and you
have-
can smell the.
We have blue cherry bait. It's rum, and banana is our favorite one.
There you go, you're gonna love the banana tequila. Then. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
You open the bottle and you can smell the banana and the tequila. It's really good.
Ooh, delish. So we really
And
got to go
then
tomorrow.
verdad. And then what they promote is that they don't use sugarcane sugar; they use agave. So it's that you don't get the headache the next day.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can
So
drink.
we can drink the whole bottle
You can
and
still
not have a
drink
headache.
yes, responsibly. You can drink, and you won't get a headache. The next day and
Oh,
stuff like
wow.
that. But so amazing tequila, amazing people. They're here based in San Antonio, pero son de Monterrey.
Oh.
And Susie Pyatt, she's amazing. And Susana también, some of my, they've been amazing to work with, And but yeah, so those are my
Oh, wow,
sponsors
that's
right there,
awesome.
Mar Azul Tequila. And you can find them at Total Wine and More, Specs, Alamo City Liquor. I think in Houston, están en Specs and Total Wine and
And
More,
Total
I
Wine?
believe.
Oh, okay.
Total Wine. And
We'll
Total
need
Wine.
to go shopping and
And,
check that out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're
yes.
gonna need to do a sampling.
Yes, a sampling.
Yes.
Because we like
Yes,
to
and
sample.
We'll
bring our cups.
Can arrange that. Yes, and I can arrange that with one of the people there, so we can do some sampling.
Oh,
sample
wow.
some stuff.
Oh, yes,
Awesome.
that would be awesome. Yes.
So
Yeah.
before we went live, you were telling us that you were from Carrizo Springs. So for you guys that don't know, Renee just released a mariachi single back in March, ¿verdad? March, April.
Yes, I released the single in March and the video in mid-April.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
The No Hay Razón para Llorar. And yes, I'm originally from Carrizo Springs. My family is, my mom's de Tampico, Tamaulipas, y mi papá es de Piedras Negras, Coahuila.
Oh,
Pero we were in Carrizo for about 15 years, and then we moved to San Antonio, and we've been in San Antonio since. But yeah, like I said, we released that was my third single off of the album that we're currently working on right now, and it did really, really well. I've always loved mariachi music. Desde que estaba niño, Pedro Infante, José Alfredo Jiménez, Javier Solís, Ana Gabriel, todos, Rocío Durcal. I was always grew up with a lot of mariachi at home and stuff, and I wanted to give a little bit of taste of what I love to sing también. So we put it in there, and I had really good people that I worked with. Henry Gomez at Blue Cat Studios with Joey Trevino, and they really he gave me a lot of justice. This is a song I had written. I had written this song back in 2010, I think, and I had tried giving it to different people, and they weren't interested. Pero es como era un regalo de Dios, People weren't interested, and it fell back into my hands, and it was at a perfect timing where I got to record it. But it's been doing really well. It's been doing really good.
Awesome. Yes, everything always comes at the perfect time.
Yeah.
¿Verdad que sí? If you leave it in God's hands, todo viene a la hora perfecta.
Exacto.
Nomás déjalo en las manos de Dios.
Yeah. So it wasn't meant to be sung by anybody else but you.
¿Verdad? That's the way I like to hear. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure. So,
and it was good because go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, it came out good because, like I said, I took different breaks throughout my music career. I started singing when I was 16 in a group, and then I took a break to finish my school in radiology, and then I took another break when my kids were finishing school too. So when I took this last break and my son was about to graduate, that's why we started to record. So it's been a blessing. Like you said, it really has been all on God's time, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
So I was just going to ask, your song, you said it's a mariachi style. Are all your songs mariachi, or what is the album going to consist of?
La primera canción fue una cumbia. It's entitled Escucha. It's also, all three songs are songs that I wrote the lyrics for. Escúchame I wrote, and Panchito Villarreal helped me with the arrangements. The second song was Ranchera Tejana, Un Día Verás. And that one, I collaborated with Panchito. He did the music and some melodies, and then I did the lyrics. And then this last one I wrote también, and Henry Gomez did all the arrangements for one. So it's been a cumbia, a tejana, and then mariachi. And we still have like we have like about 8 or 10 songs that we're still deciding which one's going to be the next release. And then there's also another side project that I'm kind of keeping a secret, till maybe the next month or so, that supposed to be coming out with Panchito Villarreal. So we're doing something on the side también, and hopefully in the next couple of months, you guys will get to hear some of that stuff too. But it's been a blessing, been a blessing. I've been working with Panchito for a while, and also with Eddie Perez de la Calma. I've been writing for him for a while.
Oh, cool.
And then on my own too, and I've been out writing on my own también for a while. So I've had different songs sang by different artists already that came out on the radio, and I'm blessed that they got to sing some of my lyrics and stuff, and now I get to sing my own lyrics too.
Wow. So I'm over here trying to download everything because my computer crashed.
There you go.
earlier.
No.
So real quick, Rosie's on here. Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie. Thank you so very
Rosie,
much.
Yes.
Man, Rosie has been a blessing since day one. Since she's guided me. She's I took a long break, and a lot of stuff has changed in the last 6-7 years. So
yeah.
She's really guided me along, to get ready for when I started releasing. She's really helped me how to register my songs and how to put them in the right way and how to get the codes and everything, stuff that I used to not do in the past. And she's been an amazing promoter. It's like most of the biggest, huge reason that I'm on the radio is por la ayuda de Rosie and rap promotions. It's been a blessing working with her. She's so knowledgeable, and being part of her group and her promotion group has just been amazing. To be alongside other artists that she promotes, como Bobby Polido and all these other artists, Savannah and everything. It's just amazing, that she has time for someone like me that's coming back again. So, muchísimas gracias y muchos abrazos, Rosie, por toda tu ayuda. It's been amazing working with you. Muchísimas gracias.
Yes, thank you so very much. So we were excited that we were doing mariachi edition tonight.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, yes.
And
there's some more mariachis on the way.
Awesome.
Pero we had like a couple of Tejano songs that we wanted to finish también. But there's some more. I have some more mariachi songs that I've written that Henry already has in his hand, and we're deciding which one to release on the mariachi side too. So it's gonna be a mixture. I've always, it's como like we were talking about, Panchito Villarreal and I were talking about the other day, and one of the things that sometimes our genre doesn't understand is like whenever us Tejano artists, we're artists, so we paint. Like when you go to an art gallery, like if he's a Tejano artist, that just means he's from Texas, but he can paint from this to that to this to that. And that's what Tejano is. Like when you're labeled a Tejano artist, sometimes they tell you, oh, you just have to play like Jay or like Mas or whatever. But no, let these people be creative. And I've been amazed on like these new artists that have been coming out, like Gabriela Martinez, the one that just came out. She's coming out with some strong music. Savannah, of course. Stephanie is always coming out with some amazing music, and Esme también, todos. Everybody's just like really, and I like that they're giving their own style, their own arrangements, their own style, their own view to Tejano, what it is to them, So, and we all need to accept that. We need to say like, hey, that's your version of Tejano. That's your version of Tejano. Whether it be mariachi, reggaeton, cumbia, Tejano, whatever it is. If it's a Tejano artist, que se oiga, que se oiga. And it's been awesome. Like I love listening to the radio once again. I tune into it and I hear it's not the same sound.
Right.
20 songs in a row. It's this song here, this song there, and they all have their own different style, their own different beats and everything. And I love that. I think that's amazing. It's amazing that we're doing that again.
That's one thing about our culture. When you go to a Tejano concert or quinceañera wedding, Tejano, you play polkas, you play country, a little bit jazz, a little bit of rock. Mm-hmm. It's a mixture of all these different genres and influences.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it unique,
Yes.
And when you add your own flair and style to it, that's what, makes you stand out from everyone else.
Oh, yes. And if we were to all unite together, no, hombre, we're an amazingly huge genre, the Tejanos. Like si todos jugamos, juntos and we help each other out, we're unstoppable. We really are. We just have to all learn to play together. And help each other and support each other. And I think that's the key. That's the key to our amazing success. And I've seen that more and more lately, which is good. I'm very amazed at what we're doing lately. I'm very happy to see what we're doing lately.
So you're working on this new CD. By when do you plan to have it out? Are you going to do just a few songs and release it? Or are you going to do a full album? What are you doing?
You know what? Last year I had some talks with a couple of people, a couple of labels and stuff like that, and we discussed about different ways of doing the CD. And one of the things that I've always seen, even past, because I got to release 2 CDs before this, like in my past, and one thing that I would hate was that I would spend $15,000 on a CD, and I would promote one song, and then I would hand over the CD to the DJs, and the rest of the money that I spent on all the other songs was kind of lost because they never got the promotion that each song got. So what I'm trying to do now is that each song that I release, I'm putting it out, promoting it, doing as much as I can. Like if every song on that CD is going to be a release, so I'm hoping that one song every 2 to 3 months, release another single, and then promote every single. Ya cuando tenga las 10, 11, releases or whatever it is, and then boom, here's the CD for all those singles. This way the people are like, oh my God, they have all these songs on there.
Yeah.
And because I think that a lot of CDs that people release, I think all those songs are hits. All those songs are hits, but they just don't promote each song individually.
Yeah.
So they're not as big as that first song or the second song or whatever. So that's my plan. But things change. Who knows if the next project I'm talking about that it might be a whole CD release. But my plan ahorita is do one single every month or every 2 months. Bring out another single. So right now we're picking already the next Tejano single. And then on the side, I have another possible song, and on the other side that I might be releasing también. So we're deciding whether to go Tejano, cumbia, we don't know, or a different flavor. And then once we decide, then we're just going to release that song. And most of them are pretty much done. We're just, releasing them, giving each song their heyday and everything. And then hopefully it'll do as well as the other ones have, as well as the other songs have done.
Yeah, I think everyone is doing that, releasing a single at a time, because you're right, because even back in the day, when with the 45s, the 33s, or whatever, the CDs, the cassettes, the record labels, I mean, you're in the recording studio recording the music, 10, 12, 15 songs, and out of all of those, you were lucky to have at least 3 to 5, if even, play on the radio.
Yes, exactly.
That's a smart way of doing it now, that everybody's doing one at a time, and that way the fans get to hear all the songs, because I mean, they buy the CD and they just they move to that one or track 3 or track 5, and they skip over the other ones because they've never heard them, and they'll be like, so that way they've already heard all the songs, and they like all of them.
Yeah. And I think right now with iTunes, it's like when you release a whole CD, the fan goes in there and just buys one song anyways.
Yeah.
So it's you can release a whole CD and the fan's only going to buy this song or that song. But if you release a single and that's all you're giving them and promoting it and everything, well then hopefully they buy that single or download it or stream it, or get the streams,
Right.
So I'm
and then in 3 months buy another single, and then they'll get the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully it's working out. Hopefully I'm doing something smart. Hopefully.
Oh, definitely.
But it's been working. It's been doing good. Escúchame got in a lot of top charts. Un Día Verás got #1 and several charts for several weeks. It's still on. I think I released Un Día Verás in January, and it's still on some charts in the top 10. So that one's been doing really good. And then No Hay Razón para Llorar, just because it's mariachi, it's harder in our Tejano genre, because you're always going to have DJs that say that's not Tejano, and which is fine, it's but there's a lot of people that still play it too, and then what's helped me out actually with the mariachi song is that it's helped me open doors into other stations that I wasn't getting played before. So now those stations are playing some of my Tejano music. So it's cool. It's awesome. Like they kind of asked me when they started playing the mariachi music, like, do you have any more music? And I'm like, yeah, I have a cumbia and a Tejano, but I didn't know if you would be interested. And mándamelas. And allá en México, ¿verdad? And so se las mandé. I was like, oh, tan brutas las canciones, las voy a tocar. So now they play them too, So they kind of open doors like that too. So I'm like, that's amazing, So when they play like in the beginning they would play like No Hay Razón para Llorar, and then you would hear a Shakira song. I was like, oh my God, like a big Shakira right before. And then now they're playing like My Cumbia and then a Shakira song or this other one and then like a song like that. So I was like, oh, that's really awesome, and that's really amazing that the same people that are listening to those amazingly huge artists are listening to our music too, and not just my song, but our music,
Yeah.
Tejano, So that's what I really like.
And that's one thing I love too, because you're looking at your music as a business, because that's what it is,
Yes.
And I know that we were on the topic the other day. I was talking to some formal DJs as well, and we were talking about La Onda, like you said, it's not Tejano, it's not this, it's not that. But when you do a different style of music, you're actually opening up the door for other genres, and you have to look at it. It's a business. You're making a business decision, and then you're gaining a broader audience. And it's about getting the airplays, you getting known as an artist, not just in here, because it's tough. The music business is really tough, but
It is very
when
tough.
you treat your music as a business and people fail to see that, they're just like, you're not Tejano, you're not Conjunto, you're not this, you're not that. But they forget, this is a music. This is, this is your business, and you have to run it as a business. You're not making it personal. You're just trying to get it out there, and the fact that, one thing I will say about Mexico, in Monterrey, they have like the best fans.
Yes.
When they love you,
Yes.
they will support you 110%.
Yes, for sure.
And it's amazing when we see the videos of La Gente creating line dances for your music. When they're singing along, they have banners. They over
really
there,
go out.
it is totally different than over here.
Yeah.
Here you
Sadly.
got, sadly, because you got to
Yes,
fight.
yes, it is
Estás
sad.
luchando, and they're pushing you down the ladder, and there you are climbing,
Yep.
and they're knocking you down. But over there, they just receive you with open arms.
They do. Yes, they do. And before I took the break, I had some opportunities to play over there, and cosas pasaron. I didn't get to go over there and stuff, and but it was family stuff, so I don't regret it. I got to spend some time with the family. But like they used to tell me, like even back then when I was just releasing Tejano, like Vuelve Palomita, that one did really good, and they would tell me like, man, they're playing Vuelve Palomita and all over here in Monterrey, San Luis Potosí, Tampico, Piedras Negras. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like, yeah, you need to come over here and play at Far West. And so we were, deciding how to do it and stuff and everything, and then things happened. But it's amazing. And I would be on the chat rooms with them while they were playing my music and everything, and talking to them and messaging with them. And beautiful people, amazing people. And I see that, slowly by slowly, I'm seeing that more here, that we're starting to understand that, like you said, that it's a business. And when I try to tell some of the DJs. Yeah. I try to tell the DJs, it's like you explained it perfectly. Es como, ponle que a DJ says like, no voy a tocar esta canción de los regleros porque no es Tejano, ¿verdad? O no voy a tocar on my station or whatever. But if you think about it, if you type in los regleros on YouTube, they have 100 million followers that listen to that one song. So hopefully they're listening to that song on the radio, and then the next song is a Tejano song.
Right.
So those listeners stay on there, and then they start listening to Tejano. And that's how you got to think about it. It's like, yes, it might not be Tejano, but hopefully those listeners start listening to Tejano
Get
también.
new listeners.
Yeah, exactly. But I've seen more and more people understanding, and hopefully it's going the right way. And if you think about it, that's the way it was in the heyday. Like I got to play in the 90s. I got to open up with the Emilio and all the big bands back then. I was a cover band back then. And if you think about it, that's the way it was back then. But back then we used to play a lot of, it was country Tejano. If you remember,
yes.
it was Tejano, but then we would cross over to country. So we were doing that, but in a different genre too. And the radio waves were playing it. They were playing everything. They were playing everything. Like when Selena came on with cumbia reggaeton or whatever, they would play it. Selena came out with mariachi, they would play it. No había con que this is not Tejano, this is not that. They would just play it, and I think that's why it was as massive as it was in those days, because they would just play it. Let the listeners decide.
Yeah, it's amazing how the business has, rather than moving forward, is taken so many steps back. because I left the
Sí.
business for 20 years, and when I came back, of course, it was all digital, and I've had to
Sí,
learn
sí.
how to do this, but
It was like starting over.
it was, yeah, it's like starting over, and then we should have exceeded and been on a different platform, but it's
Different
like
level, yeah.
it's like we've taken so many steps back, because back in the 80s and 90s, this was a full-time job. Now all the
Oh, yeah.
artists have to have a full-time job, and this now
Yeah.
has to be
Oh, yeah.
your secondary job.
Exactly. Like I'm one of those fortunate people that I got to go back to school. I work in a hospital. I work in radiology and stuff, and I've been doing that for 20 years. So
Oh, that's
I
good.
get to be a little bit more picky where I play at. When I play at. Like right now, we're looking at September, starting with our events. With Mar Azul, and also I have a boot sponsor. Then Houston, Texas. I have a boot sponsor from Houston. Se llama Herria Boots.
Cool.
And they got a nice store right there in Houston, Texas. And I think close to Pasadena, I think.
Oh,
But,
Oh, close to where we're at.
Yeah, close to where you guys are at. And so we're already talking about events, starting in September, and so it helps out. Like you said, it's you have to be like Signal or somebody huge to be full time, and but I do it because I love it. So I get to do events that I like to do. I'll get to do events that I want to do, and hopefully be where the crowd's at and stuff like that, and hopefully hype it up with our sponsors and stuff. So con el favor de Dios, everything goes good. Like I said, I'm on God's time ahorita.
We all are.
I'm waiting till September because my daughter leaves for medical school in August. So
Wow.
she's going to med school and then so I want to spend some time with her too, and then my
Nice.
son too,
Awesome.
finishing up school también. So then in September it's otra vez, hopefully back on stage in September.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's let everyone hear your mariachi song ahorita.
Gracias.
And then
Let's do it.
and we'll come back to you and talk to you
Gracias.
some more.
Claro que sí.
You want to go ahead and introduce the song?
Sí, y aquí está la canción, No hay razón para llorar. Aquí viene No hay razón para llorar, escrita por mí y los arreglos por Henry Gómez de
All right.
Blue Cat Studios.
All right, here we go.
Yes, he has a music video. Yes. Hello.
Preguntas por qué no lloro si ya nunca has de volver. Es que no me importas nada, solo fuiste un placer. Los besos amargos tuyos, tan fríos y sin sabor. Las noches que me mentías, yo también fingía mi amor. No hay razón para llorar, no hay razón para llorar si tú nunca me quisiste. Solo fue equivocación que sentía mi corazón cuando tú me conociste. No hay razón para llorar, no hay razón para llorar cuando nada se ha perdido. Preguntas por qué no lloro si ya todo terminó. Es que solo fuiste espina dentro de mi corazón. Pensabas que yo te amaba con todo mi querer. En las horas de tu ausencia te amaba otra mujer. No hay razón para llorar, no hay razón para llorar si tú nunca me quisiste. Solo fue equivocación que sentía mi corazón cuando tú me conociste. No hay razón para llorar, no hay razón para llorar. Cuando nada se ha perdido.
Wow. Awesome.
Mira,
awesome.
mira.
Gracias.
Tiene el video, tiene otra mujer allí esperándole.
What? I missed it. Oh, man. I missed that part.
¿Verdad? Es como dicen, like, no, como dice la canción, no hay razón para llorar. Muchas veces hay couples que, batallan bastante y alguien los traicionó y creen que nomás son esa persona, ¿verdad? Pero muchas veces alguien más también tiene a alguien más, and that was the thing, it's like, in that song, it's like the guy is kind of going through some heartache with this person, but not really, porque, sabe que no lo quería, no lo amaba y todo, ¿verdad? And then at the end, I was like, well, this is why I wasn't crying. This is why I wasn't crying because there was somebody else here.
Like, I don't care.
¿Verdad?
Typical man.
Typical man. No. It's like,
Just kidding.
check out what you lost.
Yes.
¿Verdad?
What's that saying? You don't know what you have until it's gone?
Yep.
¿Verdad?
¿Verdad que sí? Ándale, ¿verdad que sí? It's exactly, the grass isn't always greener on the other
Exactly.
side, like they say.
It's not.
A veces crees que estás tan verde allá, and vas para allá y no hay zacate.
No hay zacate.
No hay agua para sacarte.
No hay agua.
Todo quemado.
Seco.
Quemado,
Quemado.
seco.
Real quick, just some more shout outs real quick. Alvin, saludos from the South Texas Conjunto Association Laredo chapter. And also to Rick Phoenix, Manzo from I Be On Scars. He'll be on in a couple of weeks. And Brenda Escaleño Flores, hello. And we're going to put you on. You're going to get on. And just our sponsor just walked in, so we just want to say hi to him, Mr. George Gonzalez. We've missed you. Where have you been?
Man, I've been busy with a lot of things. I'm about to start with a new tequila sponsor. I can show it the bottle.
Look at the bottles. Look how pretty.
Nice, very nice.
Negotiation right now, so.
Ooh, so maybe we'll have a tequila sponsor again. Woohoo!
Nice.
Yes.
It was worth the wait.
Nice.
So on your CD, the songs, you're gonna write all the songs that are on there, or just a selected?
I'm either gonna write them all, or I'm gonna be co-writer on pretty much all of them. Because I've been collaborating with the one, and when I want to do a shout out to my sister también, Ojos Tejanos. She's been amazing también from the beginning. Now she's the editor for Tejano Nation. So shout out mi carnalita, Ojos Tejanos. Muchísimas gracias for everything and all your help. And she's actually been, I've been collaborating with her, on a couple of songs, and she's an amazing writer, as they heard, me and Pachito. And, but yeah, I think most of the songs on this CD is going to have my name in there, either as a sole songwriter or collaborating with somebody and stuff like that. And I just have a lot of songs. I think I have like over 200 songs that I've written, and then probably like 50 that are been recorded already by people and stuff. So it's been doing good. So I want to start hopefully taking some of those out, and then this way people know that I write them in, and hopefully they start
reach out to
asking
you
for they reach out to me también. So, but yeah, hopefully every song I'll be on there.
Awesome.
Are your songs gonna have a video with every song you bring out, or just certain songs?
That's the plan. That's why I want to do like two months, and then another release, or because I want to give every song its justice. I want to do a video for it, the promo for it. the legwork for it. Have Rosie help me out with it. Promote it and everything, and do it, like I said, do it justice. So the plan is, yes, to do a video for every song. Así cada canción tiene su luz, ¿verdad?
Yes.
And hopefully it'll help it out. Hopefully it'll help it out, because I think that's what nowadays it is. It's all about the video.
Right.
I've noticed that it's about the video. People like to see it. See stuff, see the story. And I noticed that with No Razón para Llorar. I think it got like 2,000 views really quick, like within the first week or two and stuff like that. That was released. So, and then it got picked up into Vivo también, and then now it's doing with Vivo también. It's doing
cool.
pretty decent also. So but yeah, it's I think that's my goal. My goal is to hopefully, si no me quebra el banco el gas como está ahorita.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, si no, algo video aquí en la casa in the backyard.
Right. Yeah. Put us green screens all over the place.
Put us green screens. But I would like to do a video for each one.
Well, that's good, because like when we do our DJs, when we do parties, quinceañeras or whatever, our DJs, they play the music video if they have it for the song, because we put up TVs
nice.
and projectors, and they play the video with each song that they're playing. So that's a good
Awesome.
for the people to be looking at it, even if they're not dancing. At least they can
Be at the
see-
table and
look at the look at the
definitely.
video.
Now,
Very nice.
do you plan to do any collaborations with anybody?
We're actually, yes. I actually have a friend that's my Rudy Valadez, and he's actually a reggaeton artist, and we're thinking about doing a collaboration with him. It's kind of different. It's a different sound. I don't want to say too much, ¿verdad? Pero it's a collaboration with Rudy Valadez. He's an amazing reggaeton artist. He goes by Mr. Pimpin', and he's been doing really good. He's been skyrocketing up. So I got something in the works with him. And like I said, I also have something in the works with Panchito Villarreal. He used to be with Rodeo and, done amazing, arrangements for a lot of artists, and he's an amazing musician and everything. So I'll be doing some stuff with him también, and then hopefully también con Eddie Perez. We got some stuff going on with him. Y luego también con Henry. So and then there's a couple of artists that have mentioned, people have mentioned me about like, hey, you should sing a song with this person or sing a song with that person. And I'm open, like I said, I love music. I love what I do. I've been doing music since I was really young. I think I started church choir at 8 years old, and then I've been playing music since I was 12. I used to be a trumpet player in the band, and so it's in me. I love it. So yeah, I'm game. Whoever wants to collaborate, hey, let's do it.
Awesome.
But yeah, for sure, definitely. Maybe something with Savannah that's coming on next.
Right.
I know, right? Yeah, possibly.
Never know.
You know what? Savannah and I, we go way back. When I was 23, I think Savannah was like I think I was 23, because Savannah had to be like 12 years old. And we used to sing together in a group called Bravada Band. And she was like 12 years old, and I was 23. And man, since then, she had an amazing voice. And I knew she had a spark since then. And she's just, I'm so proud for her. I always call her my little sis. And she's just done amazing. Her versatility and her voice and her powerness and everything. And, she's a godsend. Her family también, and everything. I got to meet her family when I was younger también, and they're all amazing people. And le deseo lo mejor, and who knows, maybe we'll get to collaborate something with her también in the future.
All right, we'll slip that little bug in if she didn't
There you
hear
go.
it already.
There you go, yeah.
We definitely want to thank you for joining us. I can't believe that our time is already up,
I know,
man.
wow.
And, like,
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
Oh, it's already
flies.
10. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I know.
Time
Time
flies.
flies, man.
Yes.
What about
That's
a
like when
little
you have fun.
reggaeton? Let's hear us a little bit.
Well, it's in the works.
Yeah,
in the
but
works.
hit.
Look, the boss man wants to hear some reggaeton.
You know what? It was pretty cool because Rudy Valadez, his sister Janice, she's the actress that came out in the video, and that's how we became acquainted. Janice Valadez, she's the main actress in the video and stuff, and he was very helpful. When the video came out, helping me push it and everything, and he really liked it. And he goes like, have you ever heard of this group? And they had they had this kind of style, but they had a guy coming in and doing some reggaeton lyrics and stuff like that. And he goes, yeah, I've heard it. He goes, I want to do something similar to that, but not like that. And he gave me the idea, and I wrote it. And I wrote it to him by the next day, se lo mandé para atrás. And he goes, I love it, man. I love it. I'm going to send it to my arranger. And we're gonna get it together. So I promised I wasn't gonna say anything or I'm not like sing anything or post anything until it's done. And so I have to be patient, you know. Believe me, there's other stuff on the works too that I'm so excited about, but I have to be patient. They tell me be patient, be patient, be patient. I was like, that way, I'll be patient. But no, same thing with you guys. You know, thank you so much for inviting me. You know, you guys I've always heard of you guys, especially you, Mary Jane. I know that you're an amazing. You know, I was reading a lot of stuff, and I believe you're a writer también and everything. And you write también, ¿verdad?
Yeah. I just recently started writing music maybe a year and a half ago already. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So también it's amazing that you have that talent también, and I see you guys all over the place también. And Rosie, you know, speaks highly of you guys. So when she told me that you guys had invited me, you know, it was an amazing invitation para mí. Muchísimas gracias, especially to be on the same night as Savannah Motion. To me, that's an honor. Y gracias a todos, you know, everybody that's been supporting my music, you know, all the promoters that's been helping me out, toda la gente, mi familia de Carlos Springs, de Austin, del Valle, de San Antonio, de Dallas, de Eagle Pass, de Monterrey, de Piedras Negras, you know, they've always been great supporters, you know, they're always posting, California. So, you know, my family's huge, as you can see, but they've been very amazing. They're all like, when are you going to get on stage? When are you going to get on stage? When are you gonna... So I'm like, ya mero.
They're ready.
I'm like, ya mero. So hopefully it'll be a welcoming, you know, sight when I get back on. But I'm excited también. Pero muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes for everything you guys do.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
Now,
thank you so much.
Real quick before we let you go, if anyone wants to book you, anyone wants any information about you,
or any merchandise, do you have any merchandise?
How can they get a hold of you?
Yes, we're on the works right now también with merchandise, and you can get a hold of me right now on Messenger on Facebook. I believe they're on Messenger. My email is under también, but it's KARICHERIC at yahoo.com, Caricheric.yahoo.com. They can email me también. My phone number, I believe, is on there. Right now I'm doing the bookings. There's a couple of managers that have been wanting to work with me and stuff like that. So we're in the midst of seeing which way we're going to go, what direction we go for as far as booking agents and management and stuff like that. So but for right now, you know, you can contact me. You know, you can contact me, or you can contact Rosie and let Rosie know if you have any information. You know, if you feel more comfortable, talking to Rosie, you know, let her know, and she can send me the information, and I can reach out to them, and we can work some things out. Like I said, Mar Azul is my tequila sponsor también, and so some of these shows will be, you know, sponsored by them. You know, so it'll be awesome. You know, we'll have some tequila samples. so
we'll look out for that.
Yeah, definitely. And then Herria Boots también, you know, will be there también. They'll have their products and everything. And if y'all have a chance, go down to Houston, Herria Boots, beautiful boots, you know, tienen de todo, exotics and everything, you know, amazing boots and Western wear and everything. So, but like I said, they can reach me out on Facebook, Messenger, message me, message Rosie. And hopefully we can, you know, see each other face to face pretty soon with some kind of tequila with our tequila in our hand.
Exactly.
We'll definitely go out to Arrea and we'll tell them that you sent us. The divas are coming out. You know, that we're getting fitted for our boots.
Diles. Hey, René de la Cerda de Grupo Daño said for you to come here that we're going to get a discount and
put on his tab.
We're supposed to get fitted for our boots.
Right? No, but whenever you're in Houston, definitely, you know, you're always invited to Skylab Studios. Our shows are Friday nights at 9 p.m. So whenever you're out here, just, you know, let us know, and you're always welcome to come out.
Yes, we always have food and drinks. We always have a party, your family, when you come down here.
Oh, y un saludo a mi primo. He has actually a place here in Pasadena Cantina. He's my primo. He's Israel de la Cerda.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
cool. We'll have to go visit him.
Israel de la Cerda. Yeah, so he has a nice place. I think David Maris is playing tonight and somebody else. So he has a beautiful place there in Pasadena. So saludos, primo Israel. You know,
well, hopefully we'll see you there soon.
Oh, yes, very soon. That's in the midst, too.
All right,
awesome,
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, and we're going to play another single. So make sure you guys request the music, purchase the music, and purchase the merchandise.
Yes.
You know, support the artists, you know, because they do it for you. So, you know, we definitely want to support the artists. So thank you, Renee, very much.
Muchísimas
We
gracias
appreciate
ustedes.
you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you for all the help. Thank you for your invite. Muchísimas gracias. Bendiciones, muchísimas bendiciones. Para
Igualmente. Gracias. You have a great evening.
Gracias.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Escucha lo que yo siento cuando te acercas junto a mí. Pon tu cabeza en mi pecho, que tengo algo que decir. Lo que yo siento por dentro me nació con tu calor, como el fuego del sol. Eres ardiente de emoción. Tú y solo tú despertaste mi ilusión. Yo solo soy de ti. Escucha lo que siento por tu amor. Escúchame, me robaste todo el corazón con tus caricias y todo tu dulce amor. Y tu cuerpo tan tierno, escúchame, en cada pensamiento vives tú. Eres la llama que encendió mi luz. Eres mi sol del cielo, escúchame. Yo solo soy para ti. Escúchame, me robaste todo el corazón con tus caricias y todo tu dulce amor. Y tu cuerpo tan tierno, escúchame, en cada pensamiento vives tú. Eres la llama que encendió mi luz. Eres mi sol del cielo, escúchame, me robaste todo el corazón con tus caricias y todo tu dulce amor. Y tu cuerpo tan tierno, escúchame, en cada pensamiento vives tú. Eres la llama que encendió mi luz. Eres mi sol del cielo, escúchame. Yo solo soy para ti.
A great time.
We are. Time has been flying by.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we got to thank Rosie Rap Promotions. Of course, we're having our mariachi night. And
my phone won't stand up.
Yes. So
yes.
I love the fact that, you know, we're able to finally, you know, get some rap artists in, on Skype, you know, hopefully in the studio.
Yes. Hit. You need to come to the studio. You've already done too many Skype videos.
Yes, but it was a year ago that we spoke to you, Savannah. So if you're just tuning in, we got Savannah Motion.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm trying to hear y'all.
So it's been a year since we spoke to you. You've come out with some new music. You know, we just finished talking to Renee, and I was telling you on our little break here that we heard some things about you. You've been playing. He played with you when
you were like
12.
He said.
You guys played in the same band?
Yes, I've been playing in bands since I was 10 years old. So
wow.
Yes, 12 years old.
Yeah, so he was just like he was excited because he said he saw that spark in you when you were a kid, and the fact that your voice is so versatile. And then, of course, we told him we are going to put a little bug in your ear. So we were asking him if he planned to do any collaborations, and he was hoping that soon you guys could do a collaboration. So I was like, well, let's just bring it up.
Yeah, let's just tell her that.
Why not? What an honor.
That would be awesome. Can you imagine?
Those two voices together would be awesome.
Oh, if it was mariachi too.
Oh, yes,
That
mariachi.
single is amazing. His
Oh,
mariachi
yes.
single that he released. A friend of mine was the girl. She was in the video, so it was just amazing. Big shout out to Janice and all the Valdezes out there. And yeah, that's an honor. Yes, I would, of course.
All right, woohoo! Rosie, make it happen.
You're listening, Rosie? Did you hear that, Renee?
So you just released a mariachi song too, and let me tell you, I love your photography. It was beautifully done. I love the fact that you step outside the box every time.
Thank you.
And I know that you were working and doing some DJing. So fill us in. What have you been doing this whole year?
What have you not been doing?
What have you not been
doing? Well, I've been very, very busy right now. I'm homesick. I almost fainted on Wednesday at work. I guess I got a lot going on. And I've been having headaches after headaches. So right now I'm on doctor's leave, and I try to get dressed up so I can look good for y'all while I'm feeling like crap underneath, the face. But, I've been doing a lot of collaborations, working with, of course, Ryan Clef. He is in the hip-hop industry, and then going from there, I work a lot with Gabriel Zavala. And right now, we're about to get back into the studio and do another track. So I'm just honored that I've gotten to work with, such amazing artists like Ricky Versetti. We just released our latest single, latest club mix, Exclusiva, and it's actually doing very, very well right now. And so has La Más Fuerte. So it's just it's just this hype that I'm going with right now, and I'm enjoying the ride and taking the punches and creating magic.
Awesome.
Well, see, that's what sets her apart, because she's willing to take the risk. And why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm a Latina, and it's very hard for us Latina women to create a mark on ourselves, on our culture, to bring people together. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just bring people together with my music, whether it's love, whether it's a hurt song, I just want people to be happy with the outcomes of what I'm doing.
Nice. And are you working on any producing, coming out with a CD soon? Or are you just doing singles at a time and then maybe doing like the 5 releases?
Well, I do have an EP coming out, and it was supposed to have came out early this year. It's just taking a while because I'm very picky. When I get a song, I take my time on it. I don't like to rush music. I don't like to release rushed music. To me, it's not worth my time doing that. If I want to express myself in a way where my fans are going to be able to feel the music, I need to give them what they want. So it's very hard, and I try my best to give my fans what they expect of me. So yeah, we're working on a song, and I got a couple of songs that I've had in the vault for a while, and I got some songs with Ricky Versetti as well. I have songs everywhere, so we'll see if I'll let out an album this year.
Nice. Did you want to ask something? No. Okay. I was like, wait, am I gonna? It's like, wait, hold on.
He's listening.
It's like, was he gonna say something? And I interrupted.
He's like, are you gonna say something? What are you gonna say, sir? I'm waiting.
So are you still working at the radio station? How did that come about? Because you were having your own show.
Yeah. So KLMO. I give a big shout out to DJ Hale and of course Big Boy and the Lopez Broadcasting. That was just something that I decided to do during the pandemic. I thought, why not? I got the opportunity and I took I took the range and it's been a ride because now it's a career of mine and I enjoy what I do and it's every Tuesday nights from 6 to 8 p.m. and um, I love my show. It's so cool. I get to interact with different artists, bring different artists, up and coming artists, and of course, well known artists on my show, and get to chisme and talk about whatever's going on right with them at the moment.
That is so cool. One thing I like about KLMO, KLMO, just in case you didn't hear it the first time.
KLMO, KLMO, 98.9
yes.
FM.
One thing I love about them is like they have artists as their personalities, which is really awesome because there's no other station that really does that at all. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they give us the opportunity, to go behind the board and become a personality. It's way different than being an artist. So I go on stage as Savannah B. When I go on the radio, I'm Savannah, the actual broadcasting radio DJ. So it's way different because you're behind the mic and you don't see people. So it's like, it's way different because when you're singing live in front of a lot of people, you're able to see the reaction. You don't know the reaction on the radio, what they're perceiving. So it's way different.
It is. So with the artists, with the music that you play, and we play a lot of music too, is there a particular artist, female, that has stood out for you?
At the moment, I'm a big fan of Gabriela Martinez.
Oh, yes.
She is amazing. I believe that she is the next big thing in the Tejano industry, and someone that can help us.
Awesome. And I know that they're always referring to you as upcoming artists, new artists, but you've been in this industry for a very long time. And one thing I love about you, you're always thinking outside the box. You're always trying new things. And, you have like that Madonna persona.
Oh, yes.
You don't care what anyone says. You just go for it.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I've learned. Yeah, thank you. That's an honor for me. How do I explain this without sounding weird? My dad's always told me to express myself the way I feel. And whatever I release, it's how I felt at the moment. And I do want everybody to grasp that and to feel the realness and rawness of it. Being like I said, being a woman in an industry is very hard, especially when it comes to gigging. It's especially when it comes to packing a house. It's still hard for us women to pack a house. Yeah. I was just watching halftime with J-Lo and with Shakira, and it was such an insult for the women to have two Latinas on the halftime show at the NFL. It was just so hard for them to understand that. So they had to learn to work together, and it's something where they keep telling you, oh, I support you, I support you, I support you. And in reality, you see it on the other side and you're like, yeah. Do you actually mean what you say? So I've learned to grasp all that and not care about it, kind of like build a wall. And I've learned to gain thick skin because it's a very hard industry.
Where do you see, we always ask the artists, who was the influence on you, and what is the piece of information that they gave you that you hold true to this date, that you can pass on as advice for the next artist?
Well, everybody knows that one of my big, most... my idol in the Tejano industry is Stephanie Montiel, and getting to work with her and becoming friends. more family. Just listening to her explain to me, you got to be yourself, because other people will see beyond that. If you're not being yourself, if you're trying to be somebody else, it's not going to work. And I take that very personally, because I know that I need to be Savannah, and I have created my own logo. I have created my own, I would say brand, and I am Savannah. I am Savannah B in the Tejano industry.
Nice. So talking about your logo and so forth, do you have any merchandise out right now?
Yes, I do. I have my Savannah B merchandise. I got my towels. I got my brujeria towels. And I got some actual little milk jugs that I have. We're about to get new merchandise for Vegas, because I'm going to Vegas and I'm excited about that. So yes, I'm going to get new merchandise. I'm excited about all this.
Nice.
Where can they get that merchandise if anybody's interested?
You can go on my Facebook or my Instagram, and there's a link there, and it takes you straight to my shop. I have my own shop, the Savannah B merch. I do have eyelashes like Ruka.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We need to go on there.
Cool.
Steph wears my eyelashes once in a while, and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm wearing Savannah's lashes," and it's Savvy Lashes. And a person that taught me about all that was Shelly Lades, and a big shout out to my girl Shelly. And merch is very important when you're an artist, and it was so hard for me to grasp that and to understand that. I was like, wow, I just gotta go sing and that's it. But no, they want merchandise, they want shirts. They want to be able to support you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you said you're going to Vegas in July, right? July 8th? Is that when you're going?
Yes, I'll be there July. I'll be there the 7th through the 9th.
Okay. And
Nice.
what is that? It's the Fan Fest Expo? What is that? Explain to the people what it is.
I'm going to the Tejano Convention Takeover, but I really can't speak on it.
Okay.
All I can say is that I will be there. There's some news coming out, and yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Wow, they have to be there to hear it.
Yes. So
Yes,
also,
go. Make sure y'all get y'all's rooms. Right now they have the Sahara. I know the Winston is completely booked, but the Sahara right now, go on to the Tejano Takeover Convention, and you can get your rooms there. There's discounts and everything for the Tejanos.
Nice.
awesome. Also, I was seeing on your Facebook page that you're also in a contest where you have people wanting to vote for you.
Yes. Oh my God, that
Is so cool, though.
Yes, it's a contest with Maxim magazine, and that is from France, originated from France, and it's a $25,000 contest. And if I win, which I don't care if I win, I'm just doing it for the heck of it, I would get a trip to France. And to get to be on the Maximum magazine cover, and take photos with their top photographer there. So that would be awesome.
Yes, I saw you. It says you're in 3rd place in your category or something like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was 4th, but I guess I got a lot of people for me. So keep voting, please.
Yes.
Every day.
I'll be your chaperone if you win.
Did you hear him? He said he'll be your chaperone. He said he'll be your chaperone if you win.
Oh, he's gonna be my chaperone.
I'll bring some tequila.
Oh, he's gonna bring you some tequila if you win. So of course.
No, you don't want me drinking tequila.
Well, then some rum.
I'm a whiskey type of girl.
Okay, we don't have whiskey. We have rum or we got tequila.
Oh, rum's good. Have you ever tried a painkiller with rum?
No.
It's coconut. It's rum. It's a little bit of rum. Then you get coconut. You get some pineapple juice. It's the coconut milk. And then you get the pineapple juice, and you get orange juice. You mix it all together with a little bit of cinnamon, and that's called a painkiller.
Oh,
Nice.
And it's really, really good for morning brunches or whatever.
Wow. Okay,
Don't
we're
get me
gonna have
started with all that.
Wait, did you take the recipe
I know,
down?
right?
Did you take down the
Did you
recipe?
write it down? Do I need to explain it again?
Because
I'm gonna start giving you all sorts of recipes.
we need
Don't get me
to
started.
because we need some because I'm always tipsy bartender when we're live.
We always have our cups ready for, whatever.
Girl.
You see our cups?
I love your martini glass. That is so cute.
We only have one cup because we have to drink responsibly, so we drink with the smallest cup possible.
Yes, drink responsibly. That's a big martini glass.
It's the smallest one we could find for the studio. So,
That's a good one.
now, you've probably heard, Fluffy's missing in action. He did not read the fine print, so he's negotiating his contract. So who knows when he'll come back. But, we've had advertisings out there for guest DJs and so forth. And one thing Fluffy would always do, he would always put someone on the spot to sing a song. So we're going to take a page out of his book, make him proud, make him feel like he's included since he's not here in the studio. Why don't you sing us something?
Ya no quiero nada de ti. Mi corazón se dio cuenta al fin. Tú no mereces ni una lágrima, ni un segundo en mi mente. Ahora soy la más fuerte. Ya no quiero nada de ti. Y ruega a Dios que no te encuentre por ahí. Ya no te tengo miedo, hombre, mala gente. Ahora soy la más fuerte.
Wow. Awesome.
Thank you.
It sounds like a ranchera song.
Thank you.
It's
That
not.
would be good as a mariachi song.
It is
George.
a mariachi song.
Mira, él no sabe.
He likes to be controversial.
Oh, yes, he has to be very controversial. Don't mind him.
Well, what did he say?
He said it sounds like it would be a great mariachi song.
Well, she's got that voice. I would do it.
Oh, Lord.
That's a good one.
He's been drinking too much tequila, I think.
To that. I'm ready to take a shot at that.
Hey, let's do it. I was
Maybe it'll make my headache go away.
Oh, Lord, that's funny.
I won't have a headache no more.
He's over here saying he's going to sponsor you. He's going to get a tequila company to sponsor
If
you.
you make that into a
Well,
mariachi
I'm
song.
ready. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
let's do it.
Oh, my
The
God.
traje y todo.
The
Here we
traje
go,
y todo.
vámonos.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, we needed a good laugh.
Yes. We've missed you,
Come on.
George.
You gotta think out of the box.
She does think outside the
You know what
box.
I'm saying?
She
You have to
does.
think outside the box. You cannot be in the box your whole life.
No. She's like Madonna. She's always trying new things.
Yep. For
Oh,
sure.
you heard her? She got feisty over there.
Oh, yeah. She said, calm down, George.
Don't be talking about her mama.
She said, calm down, George.
Calm down. You know,
You ever
okay.
done a mariachi song?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that was her newest
The
single.
newest singles in mariachi.
That's
Yeah, and he thinks that it's a mariachi, sir.
Yes. Oh, my God.
That's
What up? What up? What up? What up?
one
I've been
thing.
gone for a
When
while.
we were getting ready to do, because I was going to do a music video for La Más Fuerte, but it just seems like, some things happen and some things just don't happen. And when it's not meant to happen, it's just not meant to happen, The song did very, very well. And I'm very proud of that song. I won a Best Song of the Year with La Más Fuerte. And when we were getting ready to do the video, exactly what you're saying, Madonna was in my head the whole time. I was like, this is Madonna all the way, I had got the whole concept of what was that song that she did, where it's the bull, and she's putting on the guy's putting on his like his what is it called? Take a bow.
Oh, where
Um,
she's with
yeah,
the
like
toro.
the toro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Night is over.
Yes, I can't remember the
Okay,
name of the song, but
so
yes.
that right there, you saying that the universe is so crazy how the universe works.
Yes, definitely. Do you
Yes.
plan to to do any music videos for the next thing that you're working on? Because you're constantly working on new stuff. So are you gonna do like a song and a music video in the future since you weren't able to do one with this one? Or are you just playing it by ear?
Well, we're working. We're about to start getting on with Exclusiva with Ricky Versetti. We're going to record a video with that song. Um, and then, of course, I got a new song coming out with Gabe. Gabe is in his realm right now, creating magic over there in his own world. And of course, when he calls me and we get together, we'll talk about it and put it on the whiteboard and get that all ready for this coming 2 months. I have a song coming out, and we'll see. I can't say I'm gonna do it because to me it's just like I want to keep releasing music. I want to keep the momentum going right now. And in order to do that, you have to have money to fund that. And it's not easy, especially with doing mariachi music and then going from mariachi to Tejano to the type of stuff that I do, because I'm so into reggaeton, cumbia, fusing all that into fusion, and it's just it costs a lot. I'm gonna be very honest. My productions are not cheaply, just thought of. I take my time and I get different musicians all the time, so it's a lot. It costs a lot.
Do you see yourself playing in Monterrey? Have you gone? Do you see you performing out there?
I see myself way beyond that. My goal is to pack an arena one day and me be able to be on a horse and sing all my rancheras. That has always been my goal since I was a little girl. I've always wanted to be like Ana Gabriel, Rocío Dúrcal. This is a stepping stone for me. This is something that God has given me to where I will never take my gift for granted. I am very blessed. I'm very thankful for the people who work for me. If it wasn't for them, I would not be where I'm at. If it wasn't for the radio DJs, for the program directors, for my fans, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. I wouldn't continue to do it. It would be worthless for me. So yes, I see myself going international and making it big one day, whether I'm 50 years old, 60 years old. At least I can say I worked very hard for it. I did that, and I paid for my production. Nobody else did it for me.
Amen.
And the reason I bring Monterrey up because a lot of artists are starting to cross over there. They're performing more. So the doors are opening up. And it's amazing to see. Like we were talking to Renee, it's amazing to see how the audience accepts the music and how they make line dances to the songs. They're there with banners, and there's so much love for the music and the artist.
Yeah, the loyal fan base is there. Yeah.
Very big.
Yeah,
very big.
Since Selena, it's been very hard for a lot of the artists to excel in that aspect. And like I said, Gabriela Martinez is one of them that I believe that will go far in the Tejano industry and that can actually help us to continue the momentum, because we need a lot of younger artists to grasp our music. That's why I have my daughter. She might go with me to the convention. She might be there selling merchandise. She does do my backup vocals on some of my songs.
Nice.
She doesn't plan on being in my band, but she'll be backup vocals on any of my songs that I do, because she's amazing at doing all those things. And I've tried to install that in my daughter. You come from a culture where, we're Tejanos, we're we're Tex-Mex. That's what we are. And like I said, we need to continue the momentum of trying to create the younger fan base. And that's what I'm trying to do.
That's amazing.
That's
I
awesome.
love that. I love that she's open to do the backup vocals. But
Right.
then that's our generation. I mean, that's our culture. You're hoping and wanting your kids to
Yes, to-
succeed, to
and to
continue
follow
on
in
with the
your steps.
legacy. Yes.
Yeah, she's right now, she's a sophomore in high school, and as soon as she graduates, she'll become a medical assistant. And from there, she wants to, her dream is to go to Texas Tech, and I'm like, go for it, girl.
Definitely.
Do it all. You don't gotta stop. Don't stop. Don't let anybody tell you cannot do it. They tell you cannot do it. Prove them wrong, and show them all what you can do. And that's just how I was taught, and that's how I teach my daughter. And I kind of talk to her about boys and give her the insight, because not everybody's in it for your best interest.
Right.
Yes.
You have to look out for yourself. Nobody's going to look out for you but you.
Exactly.
For sure.
Well said.
Yeah.
And sometimes we learn some hard lessons, and then
Oh, I have to, girl, we can talk about lessons, and I'm still learning lessons.
Oh,
Exactly.
definitely. Every
We
day.
all make mistakes, and we all grow up. My mentality 15 years ago is not the mentality I have today. I am not that girl I was 14 years ago. I don't even know who she is. I don't know that person. I'm proud of who I became, because if it wasn't for music, like I said, I wouldn't be anything. I'd be lost.
yeah, I love that.
Yes.
I'm
it's
sorry.
awesome.
I've always been a big fan of yours and your attitude, and you're
Yes,
just
she's so awesome.
Yeah, you're just so real, and
Tells
you're
it like
you're
it
always,
is.
yes, you're always fighting for
Yes.
what you have, and that's one thing. You got that spunk. It's that feisty
you.
spunk.
Yes.
I think it's devotion. I think it's the French blood in me.
I have always loved that. I have always been a huge fan of yours, and I remember when they would say upcoming artists, it's like, all right, you guys, she's been in the
I
industry.
know she's not enough, and they say that a lot.
They say that, and sometimes it's just like, okay, I've learned to just like let it go.
Right,
Like, okay,
yeah.
Savannah, no te agüites, because I am very well respected in the industry just due to my vocals. There's not many people in this industry that can touch me in
Right.
that realm. I'm in a
Exactly.
different realm.
Yeah, you're on a whole different level than
Totally.
most females. You're naturally talented. You just sing a bar, and it's just like, oh man, that girl
It's
can
taking
sing.
me years to find my voice, though. Like, I could tell you, when I was recording at the age of 13 years old, I was screaming and yelling, and I couldn't do backup vocals, and it took me very many years to train myself to go onto YouTube and get those vocal lessons for free, and listen to my mentors and get those long 4-hour calls and those lectures. And I will always cherish the lectures that I've received. Always. I get to work with the big Tejano artists.
That's amazing.
That's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no, that is amazing, and and any mistake that you've made has led you to the path that you're on right now. So you're able to influence others,
Yes, and I have made some horrible mistakes that I look back on. I'm like, girl, what the heck were you thinking? But ask me if I do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no,
So
I mean,
run as far as I can.
No, I mean, because I did a post yesterday, because I was just reflecting, and it's like, we're all blessed. We get to see another day, and then there's some
Yes.
people that are meant to be in your life for a short time, or to teach you a lesson, or to get you on the path that you're on. They're not meant to be there forever, and there's some hard, expensive lessons that you're going to learn along the way, but throughout all of it, you're on the path that you're supposed to be on, and everything works for the greater good, and it's not our
Yes.
will, it's God's, not our timing,
Yes.
it's
It's
God's,
God's timing,
but
Yes.
you can't regret what you've done because you are
No.
where you're at
Right.
because
Yeah.
of what's happened. And it's a
Yeah.
blessing.
And it's crazy because you say that, and I think the people that I've fallen out with, or the people that just don't support me. I've learned to um, just take that with a grain of salt, and not everybody's going to like you, and not everybody's going to feel the same way you feel, because this is your dream, not their dream. Your dream. This is your dream, and I've learned that you have to be thankful for everything and grateful, and have that gratitude
Yes.
and that humanity. You know what I mean? It's just like you have to be still, and it's very hard to be still.
Yeah.
It is very hard to be still. You can want, but sometimes you need to calm down a little bit
Exactly.
and live in the moment. I've learned to live in the moment. I live in the moment, and I thank God for everything that I have and everything that I've gone through in this industry, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't be, best song of the year. I wouldn't be creating these songs that I create with my producers. I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
Exactly, and that was my point.
Without those lessons,
Right.
I wouldn't
Exactly.
have felt that.
Exactly. So we all have a certain dream, or what is it that I'm always saying? If it's not you can't take what's not meant for you.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. I'm always preaching here, girl.
Yeah, something. She's always got something.
I
Yes,
always got
and you know what?
something.
And I've learned that nobody can take what I have.
Exactly.
I have a gift. It is mine, and nobody can have what I have.
Exactly.
So I've learned to grasp that and take that in, and learn that to be grateful for it. So
Now, have you had any female artists reach out to you for vocal training or advice?
I've had multiple artists do that, even male artists that are top artists in the industry, and I'm just like, me? Like, what? Girl, get on YouTube. Do your research. You ain't gotta pay all that money for no vocal coach. I have my little cousin, her name is Sonia Alcala, and she came to me at the studio about a month ago, and I'm gonna start working with her. She just graduated, and she's gonna be going to college, and I want her to continue her college. I want her to continue school. Of course, I'm gonna have her doing my backup vocals for me when I go and perform. But it's a lot of work, and you gotta put your all in it. There's not one day that I'm not singing.
Yeah.
There's not one day that I don't sing. There's not one day that I don't do my scales with arpeggio. There's not one day that I'm not warming up. I annoy the crap out of my husband, and I know I do, but he can't tell me because he knows that I'll get mad. So don't tell a Latina what she can do.
Right?
I was just gonna say that. Well, we want to thank you for your time. It's always a pleasure speaking to
Yes.
you, and we love you. We're big supporters. It's just like when I hear your name, I think Madonna, and I've referenced
For
that
sure.
so many times. It's your persona, and it's who you are as an individual. And we're so grateful for your music. Thank you, Rosie. Thank
Yes,
you so
thank you,
much.
Rosie.
Rosie,
Thank you.
I love you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you guys.
I hope you
And
feel
thank
better
you for
soon.
listening to my chit chat.
Oh, yes. So we love it.
We love it, and we love the music.
We need to do it in person next time.
Thank you. I
Yes.
will. Excuse me?
We need to do it in person next time.
You need to come into the studio and do it in person, he said.
Yes, sir. Next time we will, and I'll get y'all some shirts and some rags, so when y'all are sweating, y'all can clean off y'all's space and all that sweat.
Wait, we need some lashes.
Oh, and I'll get you some lashes.
Yes.
I got ruca lashes. I got sucia lashes.
Oh,
I got
Lord.
mamacita lashes.
Yeah, we just
De todo.
De
we
todo.
just discovered lashes.
Yes,
and
just
we're putting them
recently.
on. It's like, hey, are they right?
Are they, is one too
You
high
know,
or too low?
I can rarely wear them because of my allergies. And when I wear them, sometimes they go all the way up, and I'm just like, I look like that girl, Jessica, with one all the way up and the other one all the way down. I'm like, híjole, but they're Bridget, okay? That's what my name is when I'm drunk. My name is Bridget.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Thank you. We love you.
Wait, before we let her leave, if anyone wants to get a hold of you and get a hold of your merchandise, tell them one more time how they can get a hold of you if they don't already know who you are. I mean,
So
come on.
they can go ahead and get a hold of me through my fan page on Savannah V on Facebook, or you could go under Savannah V Music. Everything else is Savannah V Music. And if you want merchandise, just go on my Facebook or my Instagram, and I have shops on there. And you just go into my shop, and it directs you straight to my actual website, my SavannahV.com.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to all your new projects. You know, thank you for joining us tonight. It's always a pleasure talking to you. But let's make sure that we don't go a whole year. You know.
Okay, next time, yes. Keep in touch with me.
Yes, we're going to have to do that.
definitely.
We're going to definitely have to do that. So you have my commitment. I'm going to reach out to you more often. And then when you're in Houston, we need you in the studio.
for sure.
We always
For
have
sure.
food. You know, we always have food. We have drinks, and if you don't,
We'll have whiskey if you want whiskey.
Yes,
Yes, I love my whiskey.
What kind of whiskey?
What kind do you drink?
What kind? I like Crown. I like Crown Peach or just regular Crown.
Oh, Crown Peach, yes.
Oh yes. No, but I like the vanilla one too.
Oh, the vanilla one's good
Oh,
too.
the apple
I don't
too.
know about all that.
Girl, don't worry.
But we got you.
We got a liquor bar over here. You can't see it or can't you see it? No.
You should see my bar. You should see my bar. But I'm telling you, I don't open them. I don't open none of my bottles. I leave them all closed.
Why?
It's just for show.
It's just for show, yeah. That's how I have them at my house, and I drink at the studio.
And I'm like, look, if somebody gets to that shelf, I know who it was because I know it's not.
And Michelle's over here like, my bottles are closed at home. That's why she comes to the studio to drink
No,
the liquor.
I was bad when I was young, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. If my dad's listening, I love you, Daddy. I was young, and I used to get his Crown bottle, and I would take it, and I would put Coke inside of it and a little bit of water, so he didn't know I was drinking.
Oh,
his
yeah.
Crown.
Yeah, Fluffy would do that. He said he would do
And
that
so
too.
when he would drink it, he'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Love it,
I
love
was
it.
drinking at home.
Yeah.
I was being responsible.
Oh my God, that's funny. We love it. We love it. Well, we want to thank you again so much. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Hope you
And
feel
thank
better
you for having
soon.
me.
Yes, thank you for everything that you do. You know, we wish you the best. Thank you, Rosie, once again.
Yes,
and we'll
thank you,
stay
Rosie.
in touch. I promise we'll stay in touch. And good luck with everything that you're doing
We're gonna play her
with your career.
Thank you so much, and don't forget to vote.
Yes.
Vote,
Yes.
vote every day.
And
When does that end? Do you know the date that it ends?
I believe it's like 6 days from now.
Okay.
I don't remember the actual date.
Right, in
but
a
I
couple
know
of days,
it's
so
6
about a
days
week
from
or so. Awesome.
Michael, is
Yeah.
there any way we can share the link?
I can get you the link and send it to you, and you can share it.
Yeah, we'll put it on the radio station page, and then
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that'd be
for
cool.
your
Yeah.
support.
Yeah, we can.
yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool, girl. We hope you win.
Yes. Woohoo.
I know. If I
And if you
do,
do,
it's going to somebody. I'm not going to keep the money, and it's going for a good cause.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, we wish you the best. And our sponsor said that
If she wins, we'll celebrate.
okay,
If
if
you
you win, we're gonna celebrate. So
Okay, heck yeah, I'm ready. Let me
Woohoo.
know.
Yes.
Gorditas and tacos.
Yeah.
You already know.
we
Yeah.
we
I'll
got
do the
you.
right.
We got you because Fluffy cooks. So
Yes.
we got you, girl.
And we have a
got you.
taco
I love to
sponsor.
cook.
We have a taco sponsor, so hey, we got it.
We got the hookup, girl. Don't worry about it. We got you.
All righty, y'all be safe. God bless.
All right,
Have a
you
great
too.
night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 enmudeció. Ya no quiero nada de ti. Mi corazón se dio cuenta al fin. Tú no mereces ni una lágrima, ni un segundo en mi mente. Ahora soy la más fuerte. Ya no quiero nada de ti. Y ruega a Dios que no te encuentre por ahí. Ya no te tengo miedo, poco hombre, mala gente. Ahora soy la más fuerte. Ya no me den más consejos. Yo los quiero, pero bien lejos. Cuando más yo lo amaba, es cuando él más me engañaba. Ya no quiero nada de ti. Mi corazón se dio cuenta al fin. Tú no mereces ni una lágrima, ni un segundo en mi mente. Ahora soy la más fuerte. Ya no quiero nada de ti. Y ruega a Dios que no te encuentre por ahí. Ya no te tengo miedo, poco hombre, mala gente. Ahora soy la más fuerte.
Que siga la fiesta, dale hasta que amanezca, que no falten tragos en la mesa, el humo sube a la cabeza y se me borra la memoria. Entra posando y dando la vuelta, esa hermosa silueta me derrite cuando se me acerca, siento que voy hacia la gloria.
Apasionada y sensual, muevo la cadera y me pongo a bailar. Con cada paso que tomo hechizo y nadie me pide cuando me deslizo. Pero nunca será lo que soy cuando llego, yo soy la verdad. Y si viene Dios ya me despido, ya me los
Que siga la fiesta, dale hasta que amanezca, que no falten tragos en la mesa, el humo sube a la cabeza y se me borra la memoria.
la que todos desean, pero nadie se me acerca, ni a los talones ni una de a mí me llegan, que se te grabe en la memoria.
Le gusta lucirse cuando ella baila, lo hace todo a su manera y no le diga nada. Sin duda hasta que amanezca ella no le para. Cualquiera que la mira quiere llevarla a la cama. Es exclusivamente mía, es caliente pero fría, no le importa lo que digan. Y se mueve como si nadie existe en la pista, concede hasta que está lista. Siga la fiesta, dale hasta que amanezca, que no falten tragos en la mesa, el humo sube a la cabeza y se me borra la memoria.
La que todos desean, pero nadie se me acerca, ni a los talones ni una de a mí me llegan, que se te grabe en la memoria.
Hey, it's the Boogeyman with some fantastic news for you. RSI Rim Services Inc. has a job for you. Do you love meeting people, new people every day? Do you love helping people? Do you love to shine? Then RSI has a job for you. The transportation industry is leading the future. We have a job for you. Many opportunities are available to work for the leaders in the industry. Competitive pay, great benefits, and a great work environment. We provide CDL training and an investment in your future success. Join us now. Apply to be a bus operator, shuttle operator, a bus washer, a fueler, or a mechanic. Families welcome to apply. RSI is hiring now. Text the word APPLY, APPLY, to 866-371-1351. That's apply, APPLY, to 866-371-1351. Or visit our website at www.rsi-us.com. Again, that's www.rsi-us.com. Families are welcome to apply. So bring la familia. RSI is an equal opportunity employer.
Golden Eagle Gun sells top-rated brands for all your firearm needs. We carry ARs for a good day at the range, rifles for all of our hunters, and handguns for everyday protection. And Golden Eagle Guns offers license to carry classes at a reasonable price. If you want your class for free, call 281-673-1614 for more details. And if you mention SCP Radio, you will receive an additional discount. Again, the number is 281-673-1614.
Hey Michelle, my birthday's around the corner. I want to throw a big party and wow my guests, but I don't know what to do.
All you have to do is call SCP for your DJ needs and Parties for You for your margarita rentals. They have the best margarita mixes in town. With these two companies, you will wow your guests. They will talk about your party for years to come. For your margarita rentals, look us up on Facebook, Parties for You.
Or call 281-748-0057.
And don't forget to mention SCP sent you. Together, we are the future of entertainment.
Que no se pare, que no se pare, que no se pare la fiesta. Hola. No, mi amor. Es que hoy no puedo. Tal vez mañana, ¿no? I'm sorry, mi amor. Hasta mañana.
Dices que todos los domingos no puedes salirnos a rezar. En la semana trabajas demasiado, solo tienes que dormir para descansar. Cada noche te dejo un mensaje para separar un tiempo con tu amor. Mi llamada y un text me has dejado, de pachanga con la chona yo me voy. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar, y nos vamos al baile a tomar. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar y tomar y bailar y tomar. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar. Y nos vamos al baile a tomar. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar y tomar y bailar y tomar. ¡Ay, mamacita! Ven para acá con tu papi. Vamos a bailar. En la semana trabajas demasiado, solo tienes que dormir para descansar. Cada noche te dejo un mensaje para separar un tiempo con tu amor. Mi llamada y un text me has dejado, de pachanga con la chona yo me voy. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar, y nos vamos al baile a tomar, y nos vamos al baile a bailar y tomar y bailar y tomar. Y nos vamos al baile a bailar, y nos vamos al baile a tomar, y nos vamos
mamacita.
And we're back.
And we're back.
love how we don't get like a 50 second.
Yeah, like, no, you know, they're usually like 10, 9. He's like, you're back. Hello. No, my God. Look, I'm trying out some new mascaras, and he left me with just one eye done because he's like, oh, Lord, have mercy, no. No. Oh, my God, but it's 11 o'clock, dude.
She's over here making her own TikTok video.
When? Where?
You with your mascara.
Oh.
She sends me a video. Do you have this at your store?
I want these. Look, I saw it on TikTok because you learn everything on TikTok nowadays. And I found it on TikTok. I'm like, do you have them at your store? Bring them to me.
So if you haven't seen the video, you're supposed to put 2 coats of this.
Yes.
You know, and then
One
you
coat of
add
that.
1 coat of this, and this is supposed to add volume.
Volume.
You know, and it's supposed to give you the illusion of having fake lashes. It's okay.
I really don't think it works, but
But
whatever.
it's okay.
Anyways, today's show went by so fast.
Yes.
Super fast.
Yes.
We want to thank our guests. Yes, we need to get some of her lashes. We need to go on her.
Yes,
And I love the names.
Yes, yeah, I do too. That's why I have to go. That's why I have to go buy some. Just for
That's
the
too
name
funny.
itself.
Oh my
but,
God,
you know,
yes.
thank you, George, for coming in,
Yes,
man. We
look.
haven't seen you in a while.
He's got some new bottles. Woohoo!
Well, we saw you at an event, but it was like briefly because you
You
were
were
working,
busy
we were
working.
working. You know, back and forth.
That was a long day.
Very long day.
It was a long day, the day off. I was there most of the day before.
Oh Lord!
But it was fun. We enjoy it all the time.
At least it's only once a year. That event.
They ran out of food.
They ran out of food.
But
They ran out of margaritas.
Did you run out?
No. Okay.
I did that 20 years ago. You know, May 10th was my 22nd anniversary.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's okay. Your margaritas did not go to waste because Jimmy would put them down, and you know
He'll go DJ and he'll forget about them.
Yes, and I could not let those margaritas go to waste. They couldn't be watered down, so I took one for the team.
Actually, I went to like 30-something gallons.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, I wanted the mix. What was it? The strawberry and the mango.
Mango, yes.
Yes,
That's
it
so
was
good.
good.
They're
Yes.
all good, but that was it. Right.
But my
there.
favorite is
Because during the day, mango went, and then at night, the strawberry
Sorry.
started to go. So much so they had to send one of my staff to go make some more mix.
Oh.
wow.
Wow.
Now I can tell you, todos se portan bien in the early hours, but
Right.
towards the night,
Everybody's drunk. And then they got that music playing. Oh Lord, that what do they call it? Booty shaking music.
it was a show. That's
It
for
was
sure.
a show for sure.
People watching.
It was crazy. Alien DJs really had a right there.
Alien DJs. Everybody was dancing to the end.
Yes.
And so we had to turn it off.
They were the mask. I didn't see them wear
I don't know. I didn't pay attention either because we were sitting on the side of them, so I didn't notice if they had put it on.
Did you
Yeah.
guys wear? No, they didn't wear the mask.
Did y'all wear the mask that day?
Jimmy and I think Fluffy put them on.
Oh, they did.
This when I was
Oh, you were gone. Okay, I don't remember seeing.
I don't remember. We were on the sidelines.
Yeah, we didn't pay attention. Yeah.
We didn't miss you. They did a good job.
Yeah.
He didn't hear that.
He
And
didn't
then with
hear
that,
it.
good night.
Yeah,
Quick.
good night. He's gonna click us out.
Well,
Anyways, yes.
Thank you guys.
Do we have anybody? We don't have anybody lined up for next week yet, right?
Well, next week, are you guys not going to the Conjunto Awards? Or
Oh,
what
is
are
it
you guys
next
doing?
week? Oh my God,
Yes.
I have to talk to him. I don't remember.
So Guadalupe
Oh.
Productions, Conjunto
All over the
Awards is going to. We're having the kickoff dance in San Antonio on Friday,
Friday
and then the award show is Saturday at La Lomita
in the valley.
In the valley.
All these awards, are they for real or just?
Yeah. Okay. So.
I just don't want to be a bird.
No, we're not No. We're not like some people that have a ballot out or nominate who they want to nominate and choose who they want to win, regardless if there's a voting process. We actually pay a third party, and the votes are it. There is no delegating or whatever. The winner's the winner. The people choose the winner. So we will actually, if we'll actually have the results. So if they want to see the results, they're more than welcome to see the results. It's an open book, so we have nothing to hide. So that's the beauty of it. The winners are chosen by the votes. Love it.
I forgot it was next Saturday. Man, it's already...
Yes.
God, this month has already gone by.
I know.
Tuesday, I go back to work after being off for 6 weeks, so...
Wow.
I was going to go back on Monday, but Monday's a holiday, so lucky me. I get another day off. Juneteenth. So I get the day off, and then we start our our 4/10s. So I'll probably just work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and probably be off on Friday because we're going to be off Fridays now. So, hey, lucky me. Go back for a 3-day work week.
So our sponsor, George, tell us about this.
Soon, or next time I come, I'll give you some roasting.
Yes.
Oh, we can't open these?
No.
They're signed by the owner.
Yeah, there's just for show.
They're also, they have a serial number on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Oh. Nice. Serial number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
so those are just for show.
They're just for show.
Man, why you tease
But
us
they're
like
so pretty.
that?
The bottles.
So it's a collector's item, so they're staying.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Nice.
Pretty bottles.
And I love this book. And
Yes, the book is so pretty. They produce a lot of wines. So that tequilas. Tequilas. I want some wine. A lot of tequilas. So
This one's my favorite so far.
that is so cool. Mm-hmm.
It's for the millennials.
So they have them at Total Wine, right?
Total Wine and Specs.
And Specs. Okay.
And a few others.
Yeah. But the most popular Total Wine and Specs. We haven't been to Total Wine in a while, so we need to go.
Oh, we need to go stock up.
Yes.
Hint, hint.
Actually, you know what? We need to find do some fundraisers. Maybe we can get some SCP radio tequila.
Tequila. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'll have some SCB radio.
They can make
Our own special tequila. Cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, photo time.
Yeah.
Hint, Michael.
Hint, new photo.
We need a group photo so we
we
can
can-
be on the
tequila bottle.
Tequila bottle.
That'd be so cool.
Or we could just do the astronaut or SCP logo.
I want to be on tequila.
She wants her picture on a tequila bottle. We'll do the loteria.
So when I get lost, they'll find me. So when I'm lost, go look for me on the tequila bottle. This is what I look like.
Mira.
La otra está atrás.
Anyways, okay, guys. It was great to be here again after a while. We're still live, so let's sign off, and we'll see. We'll let you guys know if we're going to be on next week or if not till the following. But
Yes, we want to thank everyone that tuned in.
Yes,
So
thank
make
you,
sure
Rosie.
you share, you
Awesome.
tag. Thank you, Rosie, for everything. Oh, and before we leave, I forgot. So we have received new CDs. Of course, we want to thank CHR Records. We got the new one from Bonnie, and then we got this one, Ruben, you know, and then, of course, Jesse Perales just
I wanna
released
hear
this
that
yesterday.
one.
So we're going to go ahead and upload them. They'll be on rotation. But thank you. Continue sending in your new music so we can get it on rotation. If you want to interview, hit us up. That way we can schedule something and just support the artists and support the music. You know,
Definitely.
and yeah, we have
So
lots
we
to
will
do.
let you know what's going on for next week.
I heard Len Breed's coming to Maryland.
Landry,
Oh.
You'll get invited?
private party.
Yes, I got invited by Dino. I don't know.
All right,
Okay,
so I
guys.
guess we're tagging along with you.
Yes. The Divas and the Boss Man.
Yes.
In
Yes.
August.
Thank you guys, and have a good night.
Peace out. Peace out.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on spacecadetpro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.